among the best defensive teams in the league.
Tatum from long range sinks the tray. Tatum's got 6.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to give him that much airspace.
Now, here's James. To the paint. Melton on the wing. James outside. Harrell, a screen on White. James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And it's James with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's White. Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And there's James from the arc. Tucker with a screen on White. James passes to Tucker. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Brogdon. 1:57 left in the first quarter here. Williams a screen on Tucker. That one rolls around and rims out.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
James passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by James.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Tatum. White against James. From the arc. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Now here's Brogdon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. James with the ball. Guarded by White. And slam dunk by James.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they... can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Outside Brogdon. Kick out to White. Shot to stop the run. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The Sixers leading. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harrell the screen. James against White. Melton passes to James. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
With the score, the Celtics 26. The 76ers 33.
point here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Tatum, he's checked in for Brogdon. And it's White in for Pritchard. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's White in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now, here is James. He's got 12. Surprise, it's at the heart of his team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Pass to Brown. James with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Brown. Following the score by Philadelphia. Back to White. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
James passes to Harris. Back to James. Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers another three.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
White, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
James inside. He's guarded by White. And James gets it to go. James has got 19 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
There's Tatum with the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Harrell the screen. James passes to Harrell. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, Harrell should take this any chance he gets. He can consistently punish you inside.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
Harris, a screen on White. White against James. Harris passes to James. 4 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation is the buzzer. And the Celtics in possession here. 7-point differential. Pass to Brown. Gallinari with a screen on Melton. Outside for Gallinari. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. The 76ers go the other way with it. James outside. Harris with it. Over Gallinari. Harris misses.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Pass to Tatum. Gallinari with a screen on Milton. The kick out to White. Takes the three. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Melton. Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
against White. James passes to Harris. Outside White. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harrell finds James. Harrell, a screen on White. Back to Harrell. Over Williams. And Harrell with the basket on the assist by James. James has got his third assist of the night. Outside Tatum. Here's White. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sixers ahead. They lead.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano-a-mano.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tighter D. Stay attached to the shooters, contest shots, get physical, knock somebody down, man.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot.
See, that miss right there.
Here for Boston. Here's Pritchard, checked by James. Gallinari with a screen on Melton. Brogdon with the bucket. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Melton against Brogdon. The kick out to White. The 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays, man. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting in the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston. Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you. And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Brogdon against Melton. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gallinari. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by James.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. To the inside. Williams.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
So it'll be 2 free throws. Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Here's Pritchard. No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Man, a foul called on the from the free throw line. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He hits the second from the line. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 11 in the second half.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. James. And they recover it. Melton left side. Yes. And it's Harrell with the assist. Melton's got 6 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
To the left wing. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics have another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The 3, James. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's Brogdon. He has 6. Gallinari with a screen on land. Pass to Pritchard. Kick out to White. Shoots over Melton. It's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Melton finds James. It's James on the wing. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. James has got 9 points now in the quarter. The Celtics with the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tucker against Gallinari. Williams a screen on land. Here's Brogdon. Williams from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
James outside. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
The Celtics, 104. The 76ers, 92. And the Celtics, 16.
Let's do this, Envy.
The fourth quarter time, man. On your feet. Let's go.
Philadelphia has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brown in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Jason Tatum in for White. Now Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Thibault. It's Brown on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
James against Smart. Pass to Thibault. Now, here is James. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the foul is called.
Third personal foul.
Since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Good on the second one. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grit.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Williams a screen on Maxey. Brogdon misses off the right iron. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. James goes in. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smart passes to Tatum. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And it's blocked. And here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. And he gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 11. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Shots good by James.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
And for Boston, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Horford finds Smart. And here's Tatum. This one for 3. Thibault with the board.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Outside Tucker. Tucker with a screen on Smart. James passes to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take them.
Go for it, LP! Come on!
Force.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tries again. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 for
Good whistle! Good whistle!
And that stretches their lead to 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 24.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Pass to James. To the middle. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. And for Boston, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Tipped. Going all the way to the rack. Here's James.
Yeah! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Tatum. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Rockman against James. Inside. Embiid. He connects.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Tatum from long range. And knocks down the 3.
Some players shrink.
Sixers.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. James outside. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Down the clutch free throw.
And in a close game like this,
left in the fourth quarter here. Tatum against Thibault. Tatum with it. From deep. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played, so if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle your...
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
You know, Nate, man, you are a real ray of sunshine. You know that?
I try. So, you don't have anything to work on?
Whoa, I'm not going to let you twist my words around like that. So, of course, I've got things that I need to work on. Who doesn't? You know, I just think it's funny that you lead off with such a negative question. You know, you could have asked me anything. What are you comfortable with? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but you choose to start negatively?
Well, I don't think that's very interesting.
I bet you don't.
Well, so is that a no comment?
No, I got you, man. I got you. For me right now, the hardest part is just gelling with my teammates. My game, which I'm always confident in, but this is a team sport, you know, so I got to figure out how to fit my game into what the team needs me to do. You know, obviously we got the dub tonight, so that's a huge plus, so I'm not worried about it. But, you know, that's probably what needs to be worked on long term. Just gelling it all together. All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
I need to be better than Shep.
Better?
Yes.
I mean, isn't that always the goal? I mean, the question is, will you be?
I mean, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Nate? But I'm gonna do everything in my power to get there. Because Shep and I have different games. My game is based on winning, and if I help us rack up a bunch of W's, I don't think the fans be pining for Shep anymore.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean by that? I mean, so Shep is a losing player then?
I mean, until he proves he isn't, yes. I've won at every level, though, so you can draw your own conclusions. No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
Oh, I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP? Coach Graves. Mr. Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpim.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
That was a great win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But, Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Let's go.
Looking good, MP.
know you got this, Sixers.
Great son to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Before and B.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton.
Doing all right.
You got him.
On the free throw, no good. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons. And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Holiday against James. Fires from deep. The shot that time, not on target. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field.
Teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Middleton, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Holiday with the 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Now, Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Now here's James. In the game against Boston, very impressive.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Holiday looking over the floor. Lopez passes to Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Embiid with the screen on Holiday. James dishes to Embiid. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And here's James outside. Drains the 3-pointer. 5 points in the game. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Lopez. Harris setting the pick for James. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Nice move. And Middleton with the nice bucket inside. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back, but don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges. The coach seems on it.
I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
And here is Portis. Winning the three from James. And they pick up 2. 7 points for Drew Holiday.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Ingles is checked in. Bucks trail by 9. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Mann comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. And then for Milwaukee, Waka comes in for Portis. And Allen subbed in for Chris Middleton. James against Holiday. And James throws it down.
Credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harrell a screen on Holiday to the paint. And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell brings energy to the game, not just with his feet and hands, but he also will bring it in the way he communicates.
Bucks trail by 8. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Ibaka outside. Holiday banked in off the glass. 11 points for Drew Holiday.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harrell a screen on Holiday. James with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Melton passes to James. And here is Harrell. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And here's James outside. And the 76ers get it back. Melton kicks to James. Harrell setting the pick for James. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. It's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Howard. 2 free throws coming up. And
that's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. He's going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. And took them to the title.
And the basket is good.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Holiday against James. 2:27 left to play here in the first. 5 on the clock. The long distance three is Barry. James has got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Passes it to Holiday. Driving the lane. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
James way outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Rebound by Harrell.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Tucker a screen. James dishes to Tucker. Back to James. Over Holiday. And it's James missing. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Boston Celtics.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
James outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially. Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've done a great job.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Sixers.
Shake Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. And James subbed in for James Harden. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Holiday in for Grayson Allen. They've got Shake Milton, Joel Embiid out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's James in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
And you see players trying to get the officials to play. Falling down as much as they seem to be doing now.
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Holiday finds Ibaka. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Here's Holiday. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's now 19 points for Drew Holiday. Now James. He's got 21. Down low. There's Embiid. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Counted, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Drew Holiday.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Embiid. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And Holiday kicks to Connaughton. elbow. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Embiid with the screen on Connaughton. James finds Embiid. Unlike a lot of perimeter.
Love that call, Ref. That's his third personal foul. 15 fouls.
Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Outside Holiday. Here's Giannis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
James against Holiday. The 3 gets it to go. That one good for Melton. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Middleton and the call.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. Such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. 15-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
1:39 left to play in the first half. Hit by Harrell. James with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Harrell. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Kick out to Giannis. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Misses the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Embiid sets the pick for James. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Milton. That's good, and that's